actually by a slam poet named Buddy Wakefield, who came here earlier this year in February. I remember just going to see him, and like I was kind of down at the time. I was like, oh, I'll just go and check him out and whatnot. And like just seeing him like perform his poetry, like the way that he acted, he was just so, he was like the embodiment of being happy. But then he would just talk about like openly like, oh, well, I just decided that I wanted to be a poet one day and I was really down on myself. I tried to take my own life, but just seeing him like come out of that and really made me want to do this poem here to shed the light on things that I saw that night. So. On the face of her phone, Whitelane programs a message to herself so that when the alarm clock rings, the screen flashes. Every day is one day less. Every day is one day less. Jordan tattoos the words, "Forgive me," in thick black letters down the inside of his arm, so when he looks at his wrist, he remembers not to hate himself so much. What they both keep forgetting is that there is life after survival. After Dave left, Mary started sticking her face between the film projector and the movie screen, so when the credits rolled, she still got to be somebody. When Tara's past comes back, she mashes chalk into the sidewalk until her knuckles bleed. She scribbles and scrapes until the words take shape, and this is what they say. They say, "I want to die, motherfuckers. Die, motherfuckers. Hold tight if I love you, because it might not last long." Yo, we're all going to die. That's the exciting part. It's learning how to live for a living. That's the tricky bitch. Just ask Denise, whose family taught her when she came into this world that family equals love. So Denise took that shit seriously, but after a lifetime of craving acceptance from their cruelty, she now finds herself jamming Polaroid pictures into these people into her typewriter and pounding out the last letter of the word mercy over and over and over again. She strikes the key why. Why? And the answer comes in the form of a handwritten letter from the moon, and it reads, "This is brutally beautiful. So are we. This is endless. So are we. We can heal this." Signed, Craterface. P.S. See me for who I am. We've got work to do. But my father, he didn't read Moon. And he didn't speak Moon, and he didn't write Moon, so there was no letter found next to his body when he chose to leave this world on purpose without saying where he was going or why. There are still days you can catch me tape recording Eternal Silence and playing it back for an empty room just so I can hear his dying wish. Yeah, it's true, and the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. But thank goodness, my family tree was in an orchard on a hill that rolled me to the river, and that river ripped me through the rapids, and those rapids rushed me to this moment right here, right now with you at the mouth. This is my church, and if church is a house of healing, hallelujah, welcome, come in as you are, have a look around, stay out of the porn. Because there are massive stacks of bad choices in my backyard, and clearly I have not reached enlightenment I have not reached enlightenment for more than a few fleeting moments, but I'm trying, and I have something here for you. I want you to have it. It's not much, just a story, but it's all I got, so take it. It's called Dylan. Dylan's drug of choice was more. So he took more and more and more and more until the day that he woke up, babbling in a pool of his own traffic jam, realizing he was killing off the best parts of himself and claiming he could read people's skin. When Dylan looked down at his heart flap, the skin read, "Boy, go find your spine and ride it out of here." Whitelane's gut said, "Day one." Jordan's arms were fully forgiven. Mary's face, the endless Tara's knuckles, healing. Denise's fingertips said, see. And my smile, Dylan said, my smile, and said, "Fix it." And so I come here to the river of the mouth to look at my own reflection in the moonlight, and it says all over myself, down my body where it is written, it says, "P.S. See me for who I am. We've got work to do. As for Craterface, I can't speak for him anymore. His skin, it's a brutally beautiful, handwritten letter from the sun. Thank you.